The Falcons' victory over the Saints was a prime example of how games in the NFL often come down to the smallest of margins, and in this case, it was the Falcons' resilience and opportunistic play that made the difference. Even though Atlanta's offense struggled, they found ways to stay in the game through other means. The defense was aggressive, particularly with Troy Andersen's pick six, a play that gave the Falcons a critical boost before halftime. Andersen's touchdown showcased his athleticism, as he read the tipped pass perfectly and sprinted untouched to the end zone. This play shifted momentum, forcing the Saints to play catch-up in a game where their offensive production was inconsistent. On special teams, the early mistake by Rashid Shaheed turned out to be one of the game's pivotal moments. His decision to fair catch the ball near the goal line and subsequent fumble set the Falcons up with an easy touchdown recovery. Such errors in field positioning and ball security were costly for New Orleans, especially in a low-scoring game where defensive and special teams plays became decisive. The Falcons' offense, though led by veteran Kirk Cousins, did not generate much rhythm. However, it was the savvy play of wide receiver Darnell Mooney, who was instrumental without catching the game-winning pass, that led to the critical pass interference penalty. Mooney's quick thinking and ability to sell the play lured Adebo into an ill-timed push, putting the Falcons within Koo's range for a game-winning field goal. Koo, already known for his late-game heroics, didn't disappoint. His 58-yard kick wasn't just the longest of his career but also a defining moment in what has become a hallmark of his tenure with the Falcons, delivering when it matters most. His poise under pressure has made him one of the most reliable kickers in the league, and this game only added to his growing legend. For New Orleans, Derek Carr's performance was a mixed bag. He connected on some key passes, including two crucial third-down conversions to Chris Olave late in the game, but turnovers and missed opportunities plagued the Saints throughout. Taysom Hill's absence after his injury further limited their offensive options, leaving Kamara to carry the load. Despite Kamara's best efforts, including a determined 1-yard touchdown run where he dragged defenders into the end zone, it wasn't enough to overcome their mistakes. The Saints' defense, while effective in holding Atlanta's offense scoreless in terms of touchdowns, couldn't overcome their own lapses. The pass interference on Adebo, combined with Shaheed's blunder on special teams, meant the Saints gave away easy points, which proved fatal in such a closely contested match. In the bigger picture, both teams sit at 2-2, but the paths forward look different. The Falcons, buoyed by a win in which their defense and special teams played heroically, can feel confident heading into their next games, knowing that their team can find ways to win even when the offense falters. Meanwhile, the Saints face a daunting task in their upcoming matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs, and they'll need to iron out the mistakes, especially in protecting the ball and avoiding penalties, if they hope to remain competitive in a tough NFC South division. This game will be remembered for Koo's massive kick, but also as a testament to how unpredictable and intense divisional matchups can be in the NFL, where every detail, from special teams play to penalty calls, can decide the outcome.